Alright, hello and welcome to the episode you've all been waiting for, episode 8. At least I hope you've all been waiting for it. I really hope so. Because I certainly have been looking forward to this episode because today is the day we start working on the monument. Like, we've already got it drained and all that, but it's still covered in sand and it's got all this gravel and gross terrain all around. So now that we got a beacon and we smelted all of this glass in the last episode. Speaking of which, if you haven't seen that, make sure to go check it out. But do that after watching this video to its entirety, please. I need the watch hours, please, please, please. But we will be taking all of this glass and we are going to be putting it on the outside of the base, all around here. So let's get started.
2,000 years later.
And there we go. We have finished putting all of the glass around the entire outside. It looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait until all of the sand gets removed because it's gonna look even better. This looks amazing, so let's go and remove the sand.
Oh, look at that, removing sand super fast. Wow, amazing.
The sand is all cleared and it looks amazing. This looks so cool. It looks way better than with the sand. It just makes it look so much brighter and just more clean. So all we gotta do now is actually do the decorating portion. So I'm gonna mine all of this stuff and I have no idea what I'm gonna decorate it with, so I'm gonna start by mining all of this stuff. Hasn't been much talking this episode, but time for another montage. Here we go. Alright, so we are all done with all of the mining around the base and it looks awesome. Honestly, it just looks so much better, even though we still have these sections to replace with glass. So I'm gonna quickly go and do that, and then we can actually start figuring out what we're gonna build around here and just what it's gonna look like, because I have no clue. So whee!
One eternity later.
Alright, so now quickly we've just gone and replaced all of the parts that were sticking out with glass in front of them now. So now we really get to the part where we can start building. By the way, this looks just so much better by itself right now. Like, look at this. This looks amazing. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab my shulker boxes and I think we're going to head into the nether because there's a few resources that I want. I want some shroom lights because I have this idea where if I put them at the bottom of every single pillar, because I can see straight down, I feel like from the top having this whole thing illuminated would be really, really cool from the base. And then I still don't know exactly what kind of theme I really want to go for, but I've got a whole bunch of glass and that's about it. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. So I'm just still thinking, but I'm thinking if we just start building something will come to me. So let's grab our shulker boxes, which are in our inventory. I just gotta dump some stuff off over here. Our tools are also getting quite low, so I am gonna quickly repair them in the end, but then we'll be able to get going. After a very successful trip to the nether, we got tons of shroom lights. Wow, that took a while. But now here we go. We're just gonna place them in the bottom. Oh, that's not my soap touch. There we go. We got all of the shroom lights on the bottom, and let's go take a look. For the first time, I have yet to see it. This is gonna look awesome. See, the whole thing is that you can see it when you're on top of the glass from above, and that's the cool part. Yeah, we can see the sides, and that's kind of taking away from it right now, but looking straight down, it's gonna be so cool. I actually cannot think at all on what I want the floor or the rest of the design to be, so I'm gonna go into a creative world, make in a backup of this world, and I'm just gonna play around with it for a little bit, and then I'll hopefully show you the results, or I'll just start building and you'll see the results anyway. So I'm gonna do that quick, and it's gonna be like a long time for me, but it'll be like 2 seconds for you. So here we go. So it has now actually been like 2 real life days because I spent that long trying to find the perfect design for this thing. Oh, I don't want to fall. But I think I got it now. I think I have the right idea of what I want to do. And I'm not going to tell you right now, so you're going to have to just watch and figure out at the end of the episode what I plan on doing. But what I want to do is I have to make a farm because I need a whole bunch of resources. So we shall make a big ol' wool farm. because we need about 7 different kinds of, whoa, my Minecraft player's glitching like crazy. We need about 7 different kinds of wool, and so let's make a farm for them. Yeah. English is not my strong suit, guys, and it's my first language. So in order to make a wool farm, we need sheep, and good thing that I have sheep right in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheep, I think, right here. What I'm gonna do is, cause I don't really use this place anymore, I am going to kind of break through. I don't want to let them out over here, but if I lead them up here, so I can just dig to the top, and now I've got a nice little spot over here. Now, really, any spot is good enough for a sheep farm, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a box here, and just in case because I think I'm gonna breed up a few more, because I just want as much wool as possible as fast, because we need a lot. But either way, it's gonna be a pretty simple process. While I'm breeding them, I can like also start building the farm. I thought that some of this was gonna be grown. I guess not. I need some wheat. So I didn't have any wheat at my base, but I did have some bone meal. So what we can do is we can get some bone meal on these plants. And now we have a little bit of wheat. I was expecting I would have to herd them all up here, but did they go up here all on their own? No, don't come down, don't come down, don't. Oh wait, I'm holding wheat. I'm just dumb. Come back up here, buddy. See, they were being smart for a little bit. I just gotta cover this hole. There we go. I just need you out of there. There we go. All right, so we have a good amount of sheep already. Let's just breed a few more. I'm gonna make a nice area right over here, and I'm gonna start working on the farm. I'm gonna keep on breeding all of these sheep in the background. It's going to be really, really good. All I gotta do is make sure none of these stupid mobs blow up. We got all of the sheep in here, and that took the longest part. That was honestly awful to do. I hated putting the sheep in here. We do actually have quite a few extras. So, food! Hey, would you look at that? I got food all of a sudden. And we're out of sheep. Weird. Also, I found some golden carrots in my sorting system. I forgot I even had those. From all of those trips to the bastions, we got some golden carrots. But we got this running down here. All we got to do is make the collection system right here, and then it will be golden. So I got the collection system down in here, and now it's all ready to go. Only thing I need is shears in all of these spots right here. So let's go quickly fly over to my iron farm, which I think has been loaded this whole time. So let's see how much iron we got. This is also loaded when we were mining all of the blocks earlier in the episode. So, oh my goodness. I want to see if I can fill every single dispenser full. All right, so we got all of the sheep in here, and now we have all of the shears. I took tons of iron, but I made sure every single one was filled with 9 shears. So now we just have to wait. Anytime they eat the grass to regrow their wool, I can think of the word for a second, then it shears them, and it knows automatically to do that. But to start, I always like to make sure that they are all like shaven, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna grab these redstone torches. So we're just gonna go in here real quick, and now I can just make sure that all of them are on. And now that's just gonna make the system work a whole lot better. Now that I've activated every single one, our wool farm is complete. Why do you have wool? Oh, okay. The farm did its job. And now, so we got a minecart that's coming along, and you'll see it picks up all the wool and it brings it down into here. And there we go. We have all of the 6 pieces of wool that we need, all of the 6 colors. So I'm honestly just gonna AFK here for a bit. So I'll see you in 2 seconds, but it's gonna be 6 hours for me. Probably not, but you know what I mean.
2 hours later.
So we got a lot of wool. And hey, look at it. It's actually piling in right now. But let's just say we also have tons of wool in here. I did end up checking on this actually a little bit ago, because this hopper was full with all the green wool. But so I moved it all to here, because I made sure there's extra green wool, because that's the color I need most. But this is a pretty good stack, I think. Alright, so I'm going to grab 2 of my shulker boxes and just place them down here. And let's get all of the wool in here. Alright, so after making a few extra rockets that I needed, we can start making our project. So I haven't told you what I want to do with it yet, but I think I'm gonna kind of have to tell you if I'm gonna want to build it. Essentially, we're gonna make the Minecraft overworld, but it's gonna be all made out of wool. It's gonna be fake, but it's gonna look awesome. So here we go. So we're all done with all of the decoration around the base, so big reveal of the final project in 3, 2, 1. So the monument build is now all complete. It looks absolutely insane, and I'm very impressed with myself because I am not really a builder, and this one was completely out of my comfort zone. But I'm very happy with how it turned out, and I really hope that you all are. I think this is a pretty original idea with the whole fake world, at least on the monument thing. I really like it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's episode, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I hit a cloud. Ooh, half a heart.